So yesterday, my dear genius brother tricked me into cutting our story short.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
It was shameful.
Hey, I should get some credit. Wasn't it worth it for Miss Maudie's pound cake?
You didn't have to make small talk with Miss Caroline Fisher. I swear, the woman hates me just because I knew how a mock trial worked before... Right, sorry. So, where were we?
Dill?
Dill. What a kid. She shows up one day in Miss Rachel's yard. This scrappy little kid with like duck feather hair and shorts pulled up to her ribs. Jem asks her name and she says, Delia Baker Harris.
Apparently she was sent to shut up, to stay with her Aunt Rachel for the summer. For a while we acted out books and stuff, but that got pretty boring. Then I made the mistake of telling her about Boo Radley.
See, here's the thing about Dill. When she gets an idea, she doesn't drop it. She spent like 4 days in her treehouse plotting, and then she came downstairs and bet Jem $2 that he wouldn't go knock on the front door. And Jem, like an idiot, did it.
Hey, that's not fair. I thought about it a lot, okay?
Yeah, I remember you saying you had your little sister to think about. You genuinely thought you were gonna die.
Well, didn't you? Eventually, she said she'd give me the money if I just touched the house, so that's what I ended up doing.
No, first you stared at the house for an hour until Dill said something stupid about a turtle. Then you did it.
And nothing happened.
No, there was a shadow in the window, remember?
Scout, you were literally 6 years old. It was just your imagination. Anyway, that's the last we heard of the Radleys that summer. Dill left the next day.
Then, after a whole school year of... Oh my god, that was my first year of school, wasn't it? When I almost beat up Walter Cunningham on the first day, and then you invited him over to lunch.
Scout.
Right. After a whole school year of holding our breath as we walked by, we found a stick of gum in the tree. Like, in this little knot in the tree.
And she ate it. I come home and she's chewing away, and I ask where she found it, and she's like, don't worry, it wasn't on the ground, it was in the Radley tree.
Hey, I was literally 6, remember? Besides, I never got sick or anything. That was just the beginning. The next week we found a whole pack of gum.
Which she also ate.
Then these 2 soap statues that kind of resembled us and were just the tiniest bit unnerving. And then there was... What was next?
The medal. No, first Dill came back for the summer.
And like ever, she had a new plan to get Boo out of the house. I don't remember the details, but it definitely involved a fishing rod.
Atticus caught us. He told us to stay away from the Radley place, and we did. Until Dill's last summer here.
Her mom wasn't gonna let her come back next year, and I guess she wanted to have some, like, big final adventure, so she convinced us to go walking around back of the Radley place and knock on the back door. But Nathan Radley, oh my god.
Something important to know about Nathan Radley is he has about 5 NRA stickers on his mailbox. He comes around and we all hide in the bushes, and he shoots his hunting rifle in the air. We're all clinging to each other and shaking. He goes, next time I see something in my garden, I'll shoot it dead. Be it a dog or the N-word.
Because Alabama.
As soon as he was gone, we ran for the gate. But my pants got stuck and I ended up running out of the yards in my boxers. Of course, everyone was waiting outside of the house because they heard the gunshot, so we went to meet them as if nothing had happened.
Atticus, of course, noticed Jem's pants, but Dill fed him some line about strip poker, which, for the record, she did not know what strip poker was in the slightest. And Atticus said that Jem had better go get his pants back from Dill because he didn't want us gambling. We went home and went to bed, and it was at that point that Jem, surprise, surprise, did something stupid.
I'm telling you, you were just scared because you were a little kid. Nothing was going to happen.
No. Nathan Radley specifically told us if he saw anyone in his yard again, he would shoot them. You could have literally died.
But I didn't.
It was still stupid. Anyway, Jem decided he needed to go back and get his pants so Atticus wouldn't be suspicious. I pulled my first ever all-nighter worrying about him, and then at dawn he showed up, lo and behold, alive and wearing pants.
Yep, that's what happened.
And that's pretty much the last we've heard of the Radleys since. Until we decided to start this
No,
plot,
wait.
which...
There was something else.
No, there wasn't.
Remember that one winter 5 or 6 years ago?
You mean the year that Mr. Avery tried to tell us that badly behaved children cause snowstorms?
Yeah, I guess, but also the one where Miss Maudie's house burned down.
Oh yeah, that.
I don't know if you remember, but Atticus was worried our house would catch too, so he sent us outside in our pajamas, and you were shivering really bad. After we went back inside, we realized you had a blanket wrapped around you. A blanket that wasn't ours.
You mean
We were standing right in front of the Radley place.
it could have been Nathan?
Please, Nathan Radley doing a service to the community?
Oh my god! Boo Radley gave me a blanket? Wait, so he must have come out of the house then. Wait, hold on, did you even see him? What did he say to you?